Hey, this is Notser, and coming to you in a slightly different format. It's my ugly mug, and I want to talk about a topic that is honestly kind of dangerous to the perception of World of Warships, and that is unique commanders being sold in the premium shop. This was brought to my attention on the stream yesterday, and I was like, no way, they're not doing this. Sure enough, when I logged in, looked at the store, they were there. 5 unique commanders offered for $15 each, and there's flags and stuff along with it to allow the player to feel like they're getting value. But 5 unique commanders are being offered. The twin of John Doe, the twin of Jack Dunkirk, the twin of some German guy that we haven't seen yet in the game, the twin of the recent Soviet commander, I don't know his name, and the twin of the Jean Picard honor or whatever. The French, American, British, Soviet, and German unique commanders are offered in the store. And you might say, well, that's okay. We've had the mission to unlock the previous version. These are a second one. So you can have both of them. Yeah. There's no way currently to unlock the twin George Doe in-game through player missions or regular missions. None of that exists. Why is that the case, Wargaming? Why do you feel like, oh, this is appropriate? Yeah, this is okay. What? These are unique commanders with no trade-off. Their skills are just straight up better. The ones that are unique, like Expert Loader, Expert Marksman, the Adrenaline Rush skill, the Smoke Expert, Vigilance, Jack of all trades, Preventative Maintenance, High Alert, all of those skills, they're only available on these unique commanders, the improved version of them. Why? Why did you think this was appropriate, Wargaming? Are you going to offer a in-game solution to unlocking these? Because it doesn't look like you are. And maybe that's the point. Whenever a company puts on a sale, they don't want the person to feel like, oh, if I wait it out, I'm going to get a better deal, or I have plenty of time. They want the instant feeling for the person to make a split-second decision that, maybe they might regret, maybe they'll appreciate it, but they want that instant decision by the player or the consumer in a situation that, it's maybe not the most consumer-friendly decision that they're offering. And I just feel that way. I feel like, come on, Wargaming, you shouldn't be selling unique commanders in the storefront. That's wrong. It's power. You're buying power. Oh, but you already have one. So if you really want the most powerful commander, you can just spend doubloons, Elite Commander XP, and credits all in a different combination and move it into the ship that you want. Yeah, that's not good either. That's taking money to people who feel like they have to in order to be competitive. You see where that's wrong? Yeah, it doesn't feel good either. And it shouldn't. So I don't want to beat you up, Wargaming, but I just don't like this decision. I don't think you should sell unique commanders. I don't have a problem with a generic commander. I feel like a generic commander would make sense. The premium account, premium ships, premium tanks, all that stuff, it's a system to skip over the time required to invest into the game. And I've been fine with that. Some of the premiums have been really strong. They've been removed from the storefront. Yeah, they influence some games, but usually players, they forget or they don't have it or they never had a chance to, and we move on or we avoid those tiers completely. But a unique commander can be put in every single ship in the game. It can quite literally affect everything. And that's wrong. That's wrong, Wargaming. I would love to see generic commanders or commanders that had a unique voice set or unique animations. I think all that would be really fantastic for the player to have a chance to purchase. Could you imagine buying a commander for your favorite community contributor or maybe someone who's a Wargaming employee and you just like their voice or their mannerisms and maybe they can bring that over into the commander? That would be really awesome. I think that would be fantastic if you sold a visual or a cosmetic commander to the player base. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with generic. You're skipping over time, but I have a problem with these unique. That players feel like they have to buy them because they improve the overall effectiveness of the ship. Now, it could be less than 1%. But you're not telling us that either. Just like any other business, you're not going to tell us how much we're benefiting from the sale. If we did our research and the sale is actually not a benefit, well, that's on us. Same thing here. If we're not gonna play a British cruiser and we're not gonna get the smoke skill or all that stuff, we are just wasting our time getting the unique commander. Well, that's on us. But you're certainly not helping the consumer feel like my choice, my decision is the right one or it's an informed one. We have no idea what you're gonna do beyond this, and I don't like that. And I hope that changes. I hope that you inform us that, oh yeah, there's going to be personal missions offered for these guys. Don't worry. I'd be completely cool with that. But right now, it looks bad. It looks pay to win. And I don't want that to be the case about this game because I really like the game. I really think that the game has a lot of potential. And I really enjoyed the Community Contributor Summit. I felt like all of you guys and girls that I was able to meet with Wargaming, great people, but I just don't understand this. I don't understand why you're selling unique commanders. So that's the reason for this video, a little ranty. I just want the player base to feel like they don't need to invest money to be the best. And I kind of feel like you need to invest money to have the best opportunity to have the unique commanders that give you a boost. Even if it's the slightest boost, it gives you a boost to certain builds and certain ships that wouldn't normally exist. That's all. So I hope this was useful. I hope that it was interesting seeing me in this format. If you liked it, cool, let me know. What's your opinion on the unique commanders being only available for purchase right now? I really hope that Wargaming's like, oh yeah, you missed it. It was in this PR blurb. And I'd be like, okay, I'm an idiot, but I don't see any of that. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time.